Welcome back to my channel, family. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to spend $100. First and foremost, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on new content. I talk about a range of different topics, but at some point we got to talk about finances and we got to talk about money so you can know the pitfalls and the benefits of it depending on how you're using it. Just to give my disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial coach. Everything I'm going to say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. If you have any questions about how you should be using your money, seek a financial counselor or seek a financial professional or somebody that's an expert in that area, because it's not me. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, we have to do a little self-assessment test. I'm going to take this test with you because truthfully, there's things that I'm still working on economically and financially, and I need the help just as much as you do. I'm going to name a list of things that I think the average individual, the average working person spends his or her money on. If any of these things apply to you, recognize it and then change it. The first step is awareness. You need to be aware of where your money is going so you can know how to redirect it and reinvest that money back into yourself. It's my belief that most people spend money on bullshit that has little to no value. If I miss anything in this video, which I'm sure I will because I'm not perfect, go ahead and put it down in the comments. The average individual spends their money on drugs, alcohol, fast food, expensive dates and restaurants, lottery tickets, expensive shoes, expensive clothes, jewelry, marijuana, cars they don't need, movie services like Netflix, and Hulu, and Disney Plus, gambling, cable, loaning people money that don't know what to do with the money. Now, what do you notice about these 14 different money traps? I'll tell you what I noticed. None of them are necessities, which means you can live without them. You are not poor. You have poor money habits and you think like a poor person. You have a poor man's mentality. You trying to get rich quick and look rich, but in turn, you just digging a bigger hole for yourself. Now, why is it important to obtain good money habits and management of your income? Because if you don't know how to properly use money when you don't have an abundance of it, you're not going to know how to spend that money when you actually have more to spend. Your habits are going to follow you, so it's best that you start early. Okay, so now that we got that test out of the way, hopefully you got some ideas and some thoughts on how you can actually spend that $100 for your benefit. Here are 5 things that I recommend and I suggest you actually spend that money on. Number 1 on the list, books. You will be amazed about how many books $100 can get you. Books on the mind, personal development, meditation, finances, investing, dreaming, goal setting, creativity, podcasting, science, natural laws, energy, thinking, happiness, gratitude, real estate, success stories, history, business, how to start a business. There's books literally on everything that you want to learn. You'll be learning until the day you die, and that's kind of the whole point. Anything you want to learn can be found in a book. The best part about it is you don't even have to pay for books necessarily. You can borrow them from friends, you can borrow them from family, you can borrow them from people you work with, you can borrow them from me. You can get a library card and now the whole library is your library. Now, I understand some books are a little more challenging to get, so you may have to pay for those, but there's cheap and efficient ways to do this too. You can visit Amazon.com. That's where I get a lot of my books from. They got used books, they got new books. You don't gotta get books that's brand new. They just gotta be in good condition. They just gotta have all the pages in them and enough to where you can read the print. You can read the fine print on the page. You can find a local half-price bookstore in your area and they got books in there as little as $3. New books, used books. So they're fairly cheap. So that's why books is number 1 on this list, because you have to invest in your education and you constantly have to feed your mind. You can also get books on your phone and pay for books on your phone, but I suggest that you actually get books with actual pages, because you don't want to be distracted and you want to be focused on reading and not focused on a notification, if that makes sense. Number 2 on this list, a gym membership. If you make a few extra bucks a month and you don't have a gym membership, what are you doing? Are you lazy? Do you have a disability? Do you not have transportation? What's the reason why you're not working out? What's the reason why you're not taking your fitness seriously? $10 a month can transform you to a whole different person. A healthy body equals a healthy mind. Exercise is a necessity. You have to move your body. You have to lift weights, especially if you're a man. A lot of these problems that y'all claim y'all have, anxiety, depression, stress, a lot of these anger issues, and like a lot of these different things, I heard all that shit before because I've been through it. If you worked out more, well, you will have more self-discipline, you will build more self-confidence, and you won't be easily triggered. And a lot of those problems will go away on their own. And health is one of my 3 pillars, so that's why that's number 2 on this list. Number 3 on this list, a journal. If you don't do anything else, if you don't buy anything else that I tell you to buy in this video, you have to get a journal. Our thumbs were not made to just scroll up and down a screen all day and play video games all day. I didn't understand the power of a journal until I started writing in it. You have to write things down. You have to commit things to paper. You have amazing ideas. You got amazing thoughts. You got things that you want to do. You got goals, places that you want to travel, business goals, fitness goals, career goals, family goals. But you can't just keep these thoughts and these goals inside of your head. You need to write these things down and study them. It's a good place. A journal is a good place to track your progress and your growth. A good journal can cost you anywhere from $8 to $15, maybe even cheaper depending on where you go. But just to recap so far, we got books, we got gym membership, and we got a journal. And you probably haven't even spent over $30, which means you still got $70 left. You still got $70 left. And you already winning. And you probably already know more than the average human being. Now, just a reminder that $30 that you spend on the books and the gym membership and the journal does not create value on its own. You still have to do the things that you spent the money on. You still gotta use it. You gotta use the journal. You still gotta go to the gym. You still gotta read the books. You still gotta do the stuff. You still gotta put in the work for it to actually pay off. Number 4 on this list is start a business. This is ranked at number 4, but honestly, it could be a little bit higher depending on who you ask. For under $100, you can start a business today. You can own your own business. I'm not going to get into all the different types of businesses in this video. I might say that for another video, but you got the LLCs, you got the corps, you got the DBAs. It's different depending on whatever state you live in. I'm still kind of an amateur when it comes to actually setting up a business and making it and registering it and figuring all that out. You just got to pick the one that's best for you in your situation and for what you want to do with your business. All you need is the name of your business that's not already taken and the purpose behind it. What's the purpose of your business? What is the mission of your business? There's plenty of ways to set your business up, but the way I did it, I went to the Secretary of State website. I had somebody help me out. I didn't pay this person anything. They just genuinely just helped me out, helped me start my business just to get my business credit going and get it out there. Because over time, your business starts to create value the longer that it's in the system. You get your LLC and it's pretty much done. Now you just take the proper steps after that to actually get it set up. Getting your business started doesn't take much. It was $49 for me to start that business. It might not be nothing for you. It may be a little bit more for you depending on your situation. But the point is, you can do this for under $100. You can do this for under $100. This is a smart investment that can be done with little to no money. And now you can start establishing business credit and putting things in your business name and stop putting everything in your personal name. You want to start putting things in your business name. You want to operate like a business. Now, after all of this, the amazing part is you still have money left. This is probably what you left with after the books, the journal, the gym membership, starting your business. You left with $20. And guess what? This $20, you can use this $20 for most things on that list that you didn't need in the first place. As far as drugs, weed, alcohol, fast food, giving it to people that don't know what to do with money, dates, lottery tickets. One last thing I feel like you should do with this $20, and it's probably gonna shock a lot of y'all. And the last thing on this list is charity. You should donate some money every month to a worthy cause and something that you believe in. It doesn't matter the amount. What matters is that you're a giving person and that you made a contribution to the world. Giving has powerful mental and spiritual benefits. You'll be helping people in need. It'll make you feel good and bring more happiness and fulfillment to your life. People who give actually end up receiving more in the long run because they realize it's not just about them and that they actually want to make an impact in the world. All right, family, so that concludes this video on how to spend $100. I hope y'all found this video useful and helpful. Go ahead and leave this video a like, share it with your friends, share it with your family, I don't care. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Love y'all. Peace.